So, right, this is World Cup qualifier round 1 for Iron Phoenix. This is Dark Elves at 12:20 versus Orcs at 12:20. So, first things first, let's have a quick look at the two teams. And we have, for my team, we have one Apothecary and 2 team rerolls, backed up by a leader on Phoenix Reborn. And that is, everyone's called Lady Killjoy. I bet he's not here to see this. And then we have 3 Blodging Blitzers and 2 Wrestle Witch Elves. I did promise I was going to remake a new team for him, and we decided to call them all Killjoy. So this won't get deleted, hopefully. So against that, we are playing against Orcs. Come on, server. And we're playing against 4 Guard, a Frenzy, and a Sure Hands Blitzer. So he's also got a Thrower and a Sure Hands Blitzer with 11 players and Apothecary as well to back that up. 1 Fan Factor and Troll. So he's gone full positionals. He's also got a Goblin for 1 turning. So let's do it. More ads. Ha ha. Are the ads regional? I'm not seeing ads. Don't know. Okay, so we've got no petty cash to spend, so we'll jump straight into the game.
I'm going to take dodge and then 2 worries. You never know. It sometimes pays off dividends.
It does. If you're going to go, I get it. If you're going to do 1, then do 2. 2 makes a bit more sense.
Yes. Right.
Swedish, you're going to go to bed. Gone.
Absolutely fucked. So I need to eat something. Well, I haven't had any food today either, so I am very hungry and very tired. So I see you on Tuesday.
Well, yeah. What time are you going to go home tomorrow? Same time?
Probably 9 o'clock. Unfortunately.
God. Fair enough.
So yeah, cheeky 13-hour day. Probably. It depends.
Fair enough. Well, if you are allowed out early, then I've got some streaming I've got to do tomorrow. So we're back on tomorrow and on Tuesday. So depending on what time you get done, I'll let you know. Right. So commiserations, by the way, on that one. Oh my god, I've got no guard. Fucking hell.
Just have a look what I've got next week. Legal Animal Experiment, which is the Necro team. Right, I give the Necro team 90. By the way, it did add money to that wizard, by the way, to get the wizard, I think. It's annoying, isn't it? Anyway, wizard actually wasn't a huge factor after all. Right, what we got next week? Oh god, we've got a piling on Mighty Blow, Jump Up, Tackle White. Awesome. What the wolves like? Harmless wolves, neither of whom have got Mighty Blow, but we do have a Blodge Guard, Mighty Blow, Golem. We should be alright. 90 TV down. But we're back to the comedy enjoyment of can we pick the ball up? And we've just bought Pyro for Gores as well, by the way. So, Pyro, welcome to the team.
Yeah, excellent. Really that guard that's on display. I don't think the safe's on here. I don't really fancy throwing a reroll at that. Oh, this is not very nice. I think we have to do a different tactic here.
Right, good luck.
Thanks very much. I'm going to bloody need it. Step in.
Right, see you maybe tomorrow. Other failing than that, see you Tuesday.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I think we'll have to run the ball on a witch elf. So, going to run the ball on a witch elf here because it's actually very important to have. We're going to have to wriggle past him, and it's going to be incredibly difficult to be able to manage to do that if the ball carrier isn't Bludge. So, oh fucking hell, this is going to be hard work. I'm going to have to try and be a bit sneaky. I'm half tempted to give up the line of scrimmage blocks as well, but I don't see how you give up the line of scrimmage blocks, because that's just asking for trouble. I am very worried about the fact that we can do lineman into there, blitz. That gives me 2 dice. I think I'm going to have to put him there. And back these 2 off a square, because a quick snap would be nice, but I still don't see how you get surf. And he will base us. This is going to be hard. So, right, we're going to run the ball on a witch elf. Helgen says, read out messages. What have I missed? I haven't missed any bits donation messages that I'm aware of. However, reading out lots and lots and lots and lots of bloody annoying messages is frankly annoying. Yes, you have. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Right, we can put you there. I'm afraid you're all going to have to wait a minute because I do need to actually take my turn. Ooh, is it dead? Oh, he is! Shit the bed! Ooh, I know. Oh, wow, okay. Well, okay. That changes stuff quite considerably. Put it there. That gives me back this guy, who now means I can screen slightly. And the next question is, do I fancy doing 1 dice here? Probably is going to be the answer. So we'll pick the ball up. ... No, we won't pick the ball up. I can skip that. Wow. Okay. He should have snagged tackle instead of sure hands. I agree. Poll type exclamation vote 1 if you think McNaughton should get his own team full of McNaughtons, and vote 2 if you think Aardvark should also get one. Vote 3 if Umbrella Head gets one, and vote 4 if you think all of them should get a team. Andy Devo, make it so. I agree. There are certain people who have gone over and above on numerous occasions, and I am very aware that not only has Killjoy cheered a lot and and numeric put a lot of money into the stream, both Aardvark, Aratark, and a number of other people have also done the same. So we don't want to come across as mercenary, but we do also want to recognise when people have very kindly helped us out. So that was I want to do something, whether they want it or not. They're going to get something. Vote 4. So there's quite a lot of vote 4s. Streaming dice fully in effect. Hello, Steve-O. Yes, there are indeed. I think he had a decent chance of recovering the ball with a Gobbler if he scouted badly. Yeah, it's possible. If the ball had gone there, yeah, maybe. I was half thinking that they would probably be okay. Actually, let's change the stream title now. Whoops. Done. There we go. So, did I say Advark? I did mean Aratark, sorry. Whoops. Is this res? Yes, it is res. This is indeed a Resurrection format tournament. Notice the guard doing massive amounts of work there. However, Sneaky Davo might do something. Be alright. Be okay. She's fine. Interesting. I've just spotted something and I'm going to wait. I don't know if he's in the stream or not. In fact, I've got to ask him. Has anyone else seen what's probably going through my mind about right about now, with respect to surf? There's an absolutely delightful, like, mouth-wateringly beautiful surf here. I'll just show you what it is. I don't think it's a double. I don't see the double. But this blitzer is at risk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit the goblin into said blitzer, and if you've owned these 4 squares, when you push the blitzer backwards, you go there. Can you get both? I don't see how you get both. Well, you are going there. I don't see how you get both. Let's go fetch that lineman. I want that. You're doing the blitz. You can only push into one of these. So if you pushed into the blitzer would go there. If you then owned that square as well, you could push the blitzer there. That doesn't help you. You could push into the Black Orc and put the Black Orc there. You could then push him into that. Which then mean you could go bang bang, but because that goblin probably hasn't fallen over, the goblin, you'd have to do both of those squares. You're opening up to a counter surf at that point. So on the basis you're opening yourself up to a counter surf, I don't like that. I need to move you out of the way. So when you hit the goblin, you push him into there. He needs to just move out of the way, doesn't he? 1. Now, if he goes there, goblin into him. He has to go. Oh God, he has to go there. So he just has to go there, doesn't he? Because you have to have this square. Come on. Into you. Into you. Into you there? I'll be annoyed at myself if I've cocked this up. Nah, got it. Shouldn't have moved him, I should have just moved him out of the way actually. Ha ha ha! Shit dice. Oh. And a double one just to round things off. Beautiful. And a double one just to round things off nicely. Beautiful. Punished. That's an interesting way of looking at aardvark. Punished. Yes. Good play, punished. I like that. Fucking tedious. Sometimes it's a smart. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh well. We might get more chances. It would have been nice to get rid of that because the amount of guard he's got on display is painful. The double one is what you deserve for being an elf. Well, thanks very much. Oh. On a POW as well. You fucking... Love this game sometimes. No, you don't take block on Wrestle Rich Elves. Not in tournament builds. You have to take Wrestle because you don't have any tackle. So playing against the elf team is an absolute pain in the ding dong. Easy. He's not here, is he? Okay. And we're playing with 9 when we should be playing 9 versus 11. We're now playing with 9. Thank you very much, game. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Goes there then. You have to follow up as well. We have to leave that. Do I have to leave that? Because that means the blitzer can then come in. Yeah, I'll leave him there. Okay, well we got out of it. Yeah. Marsham's got a wrestle tackle out. Yeoman, he loves elves. Yeah, Bretonians at tabletop aren't bad because the skill picks actually sort of synergise quite well. So your yeoman, although you want to put guard on them, you could go 3 guard and then wrestle tackle, or you can go block tackle on the knights. You can have 4 wrestle guard. Normally people go with 8. If you get 8 skills, you go 4 guard, 3 blodge and a tackle. That's the normal skill stacking. Bretonians are actually quite strong at low TV in tournament. What's your blitzer doing back there? I don't know. I think he's not had his tea yet, so I think someone's just sent him back there so he can have his tea. But I'm not certain. The tier 1. Yes, they are indeed tier 1. Would I do the same in this situation just because of turnover? What, run all my players back like that? No. I mean, we'll take the positives out of the situation. Although I've lost 2 positionals, they are only KOs, whereas he's actually lost a positional permanently. So that's quite big. My worry, my genuine worry, is that my non-dodge elves are based. I need to get the ball back on a blodge player, or at least a player with dodge, so I can start walking around, because we have got a problem. In fact, I'm not going to be able to, am I? I'm just not going to be able to. Not without some 3+ luck rolling. Fuck me. You know what's going to happen now? He's going to move the troll, and the troll's going to go and just be there. Moving that troll, the risk reward is huge. 4+ is insane, but if he fails the 4+, these elves become viable. This is a bad move. This is a really bad move. Yeah. Hello. Now, 2 rerolls. There is one play, which would be blitz here. Put that guy there, block, run away. Don't really like that. There's 1 dice blitzing there. Don't massively like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blitz and run away. I probably like that most. The downside to that move is that I don't get the ball on a blitzer. Auto pathing, fucking hell. I think we're going to have to do that. Let's see what happens. Oh, don't. Oh, stop it, you stupid game! Oh, there's nothing more infuriating than rolling stupid dice. That is not unreasonable. That is not unreasonable. It is the one thing in this game that infuriates the shit out of me. Rolling poor dice and then being punished for it. Oh well. Right, I really need the toilet because I've drunk too much tea, so I'll be back in a minute. Let's see how many players I don't have now because of this. Oh. The question he's got him for himself is, does he want to set up the surf up or go fetch the ball? For me, the right play is go fetch the ball. Oh, double skills. Into double push, wow. Choosing not to follow up because I'm suspecting we're going to see a 1 dice block into the other witch elf. Oh. Do I want to use that wrestle? I think I don't. Please don't kill me this time. Good. Well done. Correct. Correct dice roll. And turn 5. Oh, fucking hell. How do I not surf something? How do I not want to surf something here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's the wrong play, Andrew. That's why you don't want to serve something. Because this is the wrong play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blitz. Onto the ball. Follow up. See what happens. It's because it's the wrong play. There's a free goblin to get run off. Look, there's a free goblin. It's literally free. You could just not have it. Why is Son going to bed? Because he's a big wuss. No, because he's got work in the morning. It's the only blitzer that might have the ball. 2, 3, 4. Go on then. Oh, don't you fuck me again, please. Christ. Oh. That's just as bad. Okay, well we're on to stage 2 of trying to do something clever. Knock down onto lying down player, onto ball, onto don't follow up so you're not based. See where the ball goes. Hey! Need to roll better than a 1. Roll 2. I can live with a 2. And at that point, that broadly means you need to stand up. I could do a jump up hit on the goblin for just 2 dice, 2 dice, because I ain't fancying dodging through. I think you just stand everyone up, don't you? Fuck it. And go, well, it's on a blodge player, it might be alright. Your 2 blitzers are way out of position, you might be alright. And just push the goblin against the sideline. Can live with that. Oh dear. Need to roll better than a 1. Yeah, that's pretty much the thinking behind elves is don't roll a 1. What can he do here? He could block here, get the troll to be the assist, and then blitz for 2 dice. We are broadly relying on blodge, sorry. It's been a bit of a topsy-turvy half, hasn't it? Really, really, really obviously want to score, but not just for the fact that I want to score. It's because also 2 positionals are out, and so if we don't score at the half, and then also don't get the 2 KO rolls back, we could comfortably lose this game. As I only have 5 players with any skills, and being too short would be basically crippling. And we survive. Round 1. Can we survive? Round 2, yes we can. Attack! Andy's race, guys. 1 metre. 100 metres. Run quickly for a little bit. 200 metres. Run quickly for a bit longer. 1500 metres. Run quickly for a while. Marathon. Run quickly for a fucking ages. Oh dear. That is basically right though, isn't it? Interesting to see where he puts the goblin at this point. That was the wrong play. But you got the right roll. I would have dodged the goblin out at that point, I think. Not going to follow that up. Oops. Okay, so that gives me the assist. I need to just cancel out the troll's assist, which we can now use the Witch Elf for. If I put her there, let's dodge her out. I'll just think about this a little bit more. So we put her there. I could put her there. I could go make you dodge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's probably actually just as good, isn't it? And it means he's got to dodge backwards. Yep. So we can now blitz. Didn't get the knockdown. Have left the blitzer in base contact. Now dodge back out again. Dodge around over there. That'll be what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I'm going to want to do. Do I want to do anything else? No, not really. That actually is the move I want to make. Might make it. Ooh, who's a lucky Andy? Right, well in that case I can now disengage. Because there's no point leaving these guys to get hit, so we'll just take them out. Run him over there. Now we are looking good to score now. That means he can't base that elf, so next turn I can have him back. Just going to leave that one down. There's no point standing him up, failing a dodge roll with only one reroll. I can't afford to reroll it, so that's an armor roll I don't need to make. So we'll leave that one down. That dodge there, that 3+2+ was huge because he did have the ability to get 1 dice on the bludger, and now he doesn't. And the next thing that I need to do now is I need to switch my focus. There is one player on the entire team I need to kill, and that is this goblin here, because he does have the ability to do a 1-turn touchdown. So we need to nail that. And he does have 2 players with sure hands as well, so I don't have a kick player, so he could put his sure hands guys. If you imagine everyone's up on the line of scrimmage, you put a sure hands guy in here and a sure hands guy in about there, or there, and there, and then you can go fetch the ball from almost anywhere, and you need another blitzer there. And what you're counting is 8 squares backwards, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so you can stand there. If it goes further back than that, you can't actually get the ball to the line of scrimmage. Oh sorry, there, because you're actually still on that square. That is looking like he's shaping up for a troll blitz. If put under much pressure, I will probably score, because guaranteeing the score is very important at this stage. I'd rather go 1-0 up than not. But we'll see what sort of pressure he puts us under. Well, I don't think I like that blitz, but okay. These guys all did make maximum movement. I couldn't get the runner. I couldn't get the runner to that square there. That was maximum movement. Ha. I think I'll be using wrestle at this point because I don't want to fancy an armor 7 hit. So I'll just, yeah. I'll let that troll not turn us over. And the turnover isn't huge. And hello, Elgin. Marathon guys are insane. They run 42 kilometers in 20 hours and less than 10 minutes when they've done. What? They have an average speed of 20 kilometers an hour. Hmm. Well, I didn't know that. Where's that shitty little goblin? It's over there. This is looking like I have to score, really, unless I fancy making some dodge rolls, which I don't particularly. I could go there. That would basically be good enough. I'd have to make 1, 2 plus dodge without dodge. Let's see what happens here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very tempted to score here. Very, very, very hugely, massively tempted to score. Do you know what? I'm going to score. I'm going to score because it guarantees the score. Not scoring is way worse than scoring a turn early. Waitrix says, is your team for the qualifiers in UKBL done? No. But he hasn't released any announcement about what the fuck it needs to look like, so no. I know what team, I know what race I'm playing. But what? But nothing else. Because he hasn't told us you have to. Oh dear. To be honest, it's been astounding how much silence there's been from the UKBL in terms of what you actually need to do and what you don't need to do. To the point where it's annoying me how much they haven't said anything. But there's been a lot in the UKBL that's annoyed me recently, so we shan't go into that. I know Gav's in Florida. I know. But the UKBL isn't run by Gav. It's run by Gav, Schaefer and Thyrus. I think they just posted something in Discord. Alright, okay. Well, do you know what? I'm glad we scored. Look at that dice roll there. 1-1. That would have been terrible. What? What I don't understand, hang on, how are you going to be doing the draw? Because, Waitrix, in all seriousness, just talking to you for a second, you need to get everyone's race team name, and they need to declare it before you draw the rounds. Because if you don't, what people might do is they will say, oh, I'm in round group 4 with the Waitrix, Helgen and Ramaset, just because you're the last 3 people in the chat. And I'll watch and see who puts what team in, and then I'll make a counter team. That would be a really, really bad move. Especially as to how open and broken the rule set is. Hashtag just saying. Villanich says, can you add another voice channel on your Discord? Yeah, sure. Why? What do you need? Don't be... Oh, you fucker. This game's been a bit upside down and backwards and forwards, hasn't it? Ball to Goblin. And you're right, they have just posted something. But the ability to go and pick whatever the fuck race you want to make and a hard counter to someone else who's already signed up is quite saddening. This guy's not very good. He's making some decisions, or taking some decisions that I wouldn't take. I agree with that statement. But yeah, is this a World Cup qualifier game? Yes, it is. The title has been updated in the stream. This is Iron Phoenix round 1. What he does need to do, unless he's relying on the Goblin toss, which would not be a good idea, is he needs to go and put some players in scoring range. Ah, you're a new viewer. I'm not going to try and pronounce that name. Well, I won't expect to get it right if I do. It looks Polish. My missus is Polish. Where are you from? And where did you find the show? That is looking like a throw. Yes. McNaughton. Yes. Oh, he's in range for the one-turn touchdown. And he has scored it. Brilliant. Well, congratulations to him. He's just scored the one-turn touchdown on turn 7. Bit early for me, but will I get my knockouts back? No. Fuck my life. Oh, nice. How did I guess? Oh, it was fluke. It's the ZY, SZY bit of your name, which I suspected was Polish, but it could have been from a lot of other places, so it wasn't a given. I don't know if a one-turn touchdown with movement 7 is actually possible. Might be. I don't have any guard, so it's nigh on impossible. You need to open it up with a 5+. I think I'm not going to do this. Haha. Do I have a reroll of like? Do I have a reroll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push. Push. It might be doable. I'd need a short kick. Now, do you actually need this guy in here? So, we come in here and we go blitz. And we push him there. Yes, that guy has to be there. He's the backstop. So they're all required. Because I don't have any guard, that's required. Push. Okay, alright. So how far back can I actually run? Only 6 squares. So you need to go there. Okay, let's try it. It's possible. Push, push, push. No, I'm sure you need a push. Oh, Miniata, thank you very much. Miniata's just subscribed for the first time with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. We were hoping for a one-turn touchdown. We didn't get it. If I had one more player, I could have made that 2 dice, but I didn't. There's some fucking leveling going on here, isn't there? Oh, God. Come on. No, we'll apothecary that, so I'll have that back. That might mean we have 10 or 11 for the next half. You're an old mate of Zunk's. Oh wow. I'm really sorry, Miyata. You've actually missed him. He was at work all day today. He came back, he played his game, and then went back to bed again. Do you know him from work? He's a quality talker. Yeah, I've played a little bit of. Oh my God, you're from EverQuest. Fuck me. How the hell did you find him? He'd be delighted to. Oh, you chatting to him in text. All right, fair enough. I was gonna say, he'd be delighted to have found you. He'd be absolutely, genuinely be absolutely over the moon. Hooray! 1 out of 6 KO rolls. Oh yeah. Dearie me. Frenzy one's dead, isn't it? Yeah. Case. Let's see if we can whistle that through. Plus strength, elf catcher. Do you get dodge or block as second skill? Genuinely depends on how you want to use it, Fatten. I'm looking at a strength catcher going, oh, that's my player to punch holes through things. So block for me. But dodge does also work. Wolfbox says this res. Yes, it is. Why is everyone named Kildee? Have a fucking guess. Have a guess. Satsfield's got a banger. Is that from Nergis's stream by any chance? Wrestle would also work. I do like the idea of block. Really disappointing KO rolls. And we'll see. Dodge means you can level him faster to get skill 3. Oh, I don't know. I think block means you can level him faster because he's the guy that gets to punch and then you hide him someplace else. What's my opinion about witch elves? Are they worth bringing? Oh my God, yes, massively. They're the best players on the team. Can I have a perfect defense, please? No, I can give my opponent a reroll. Can I have a short kick so I can just go behind the line? Oh, for fuck's sake, these dice are shit today, aren't they? Witch elves are the player that is all about. It's all about the team. The team is all about witch elves. Should I say? So we will see. Did Zunkbot just run an ad then? I had a message saying Zunkbot ran an ad. I'm very sorry to anyone who's watching an ad. In fact, they won't hear me because they're watching the ad. Is this overtime? I've absolutely no idea. That is exactly what you do not want to see a bunch of orcs do. You know, a perfect defense when I can put my 3 elves there and no one would have got hit this turn. Nobody. Instead, he's got 4 rerolls. I'm hoping on a failed pickup or a failed block or something here. And I've got no guard to get in, and he's got a load of strength 4 players. This is going to be insane. This has got lost written all over it. Has got lost written all over it. What format is it? I don't know. I just tip on one play. I should go and read the rules, I suppose. Just a second. Let's find the rules. So Iron Phoenix. World Cup qualifying tournament. Teams, official rules and work qualifications. Here we go. I'll link that into the chat. There you go. Knock yourselves out. Read away. So we've got Iron Phoenix is a resurrection style round robin group stage, followed by a 16-player knockout. The winner of the grand final will be awarded entry to Iron Phoenix. Blah blah blah. No, this looks like it's not anything else. So progression, as per in-game client, teams will be awarded 3 points for win, for 1 for a draw. So in fact, it's awarded 1 for a draw. So therefore, no, there will be no no overtime. So I can try and stall this out for a draw. Okay, well let's see if we can persuade him to go down the sideline. And blitz the goblin. Why? Because it's armor 7 and niggled. Armor 7 is stunty. Same difference. Not removed. And nudge him away to there. Or don't. So what I've done there is I've gone and put all of my players pretty much in the middle, between the tram lines, and only one, just literally one player on the edge there, on the hope that he will then come this way, because as soon as he can go down the sideline, then good. What game is it? This is indeed match 1. I've tried to offer the blitzers and the witch elves as the blitz targets because they're much more difficult to knock over. They're also easier to disengage the following turn. So hopefully it'll be okay. Wolfbark, I struggle the same problem, which is, on what the fuck rules is this? That is absolutely a thing that I have to try and contend with. This is perfect from an Orcs point of view. This is a sort of tabletop game where if you're playing as the Orcs, you'd be absolutely delighted with this. Couldn't be happier. And that's why you want them to blitz the blitzers. Guess elves have an advantage there. You tend to win or lose. Not always. My massive problem is I can't really attack this, and so because I can't really attack it, we're in trouble. I've got to have to play relatively conservatively for a few turns, just not let him run beyond us. And remembering that the Black Orcs are very slow, trying to actually get up the field with the Orcs is actually their biggest problem. Easy when there's loads of players gone. One, two, three, stand up. Push. Put one there. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. I'm not sure about giving me some free hits, but okay. not a knockdown. Would very much like to go after the thrower because it's only armor 8. But this turn, I think I'm going to have to not. We're going to get very flat next turn now. That's annoying. Boom, dead. Oh! Oh, fucking hell, why can't I do that more often? Yes. Oh dear. That is remarkable, Jeff. Unbelievable. I genuinely didn't actually see the dice roll before that happened. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. You got to aim the thrower. You do normally miss ups, and apart from when you get just pure good luck. On the plus side, you seem to be out bashing the orcs. Yeah, we have. We've caused 2 casualties when the orcs have caused 1 so far. Want to be wild. That's a good idea. Oh dear. Look out, Lady Killjoy. Yes. Survived. Now the orcs have that last casualty. I won't say it's tipping point, but it does make a bit pre-confirmed, pre-recorded stream. Shit, Sam, you're telling me I lip sync? Am I lip syncing to this? Shit, didn't think anyone would notice. Right, let's see if we can start knocking a couple of this out. Maybe I can. Let's see if we can put some pressure on that thrower. See, I'm just going to try and be a little bit naughty here. I'll leave you there as well. Right. And then I don't want you running through the middle, so let's just cover that off. There we go. That is quite a lot of pressure for him to just have to roll the 3+. However, what I'm trying to do here is because we've got a player advantage, just a 1 player advantage, the back of these players here now could potentially come and harass the back of the cage. And the way that he's got the Black Orcs, he's going to want to come over here. But he's not that quick, and I can disengage 2 of these players very quickly because they're movement 7. We might just be able to generate something. I'm just thinking about the dynamic of how the game might play out a little bit. We might do something. What I don't want him to do is sit there and play for a draw. That I do not want. That is not acceptable. And yes, he can just dodge 1 player away. But then I'll have 4 elves to go do something with at the end of the next turn, at the start of the next turn. I think if I can force him into making a mistake kind of play, I might actually make him make a mistake. Why have I put the runner there? Because he can't cancel the assist out of the runner. Whereas if you put a guard player there and an assist there, he could punch him and then surf him. So if he wanted to go in that route, this runner is helping prevent this guy getting surfed. Never underestimate your opponent, because you can sometimes look very silly. It's time to go double mark these back cage corners, I think. Brilliant if this thrower fails his dodge. Okay, so that's the blitz. Double mark this. And then punch that. We'll see if we can make something happen. Oops. So move the players that have to go in the positions you want them to move into first. So I can't cancel the guard out on that. That's fine. And I'm going to put a line elf there. I think I'm going to put a screen. I want a one piece there, one piece there. If he doesn't fall over, what do I want to do? Which elf there is fine. Don't want that runner dodging backwards and being annoying again. And this, I think, will provoke a response. I think that will provoke a response from him. Get there. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Take that. We should hit the Black Hawk and done that, but I'll take that. Okay, stun. Yeah, makes sense. Good use of an apothecary from my opponent there. Nah. I don't fancy getting punched more than once. That thrower is stunned this turn. Unstuns next turn. So in 3 turns time. So he's not going to be used for this turn. He's no use that turn. He gets him back in that turn. So that guy can't score. Because on turn 14 he could get to there. And then he's got to make... Well, I suppose he could score with 4 go for it, but he's realistically not going to. Andy's resolve would what? I'm not sure. Braxia, what? Now the dice are a bit more nice to you. Yeah. What do you think about assassins? I can't see any of your team. The Matrix has succinctly put their shit. Pretty much, yeah, they're not very good. Because they don't work. The 2 skills they've got don't work with the stat lines that they've got. They just don't work. So movement 6 for shadowing when shadowing is a movement based role is terrible. That's a shame. And stab when you're armor 7 means you don't want to be stood next to anyone, and so that's terrible too. So if they were armor 9 and movement 7 or 8, they'd be great. In fact, they'd be insane. You could, if you wanted to make an assassin more like an assassin, I'd make them armor 8, movement 8, agility 2, or strength 2. That'd be a leveler. I don't think I'd take him at that point. I don't know. I just don't. He's not very good. Thing that happens in Darkest Dungeon. Okay, so by harassing and harrying the back of the cage, we're now starting to make things happen a little bit. And maybe the cage won't quite be as tight as it was before. Random go for it. Double 1 costs him the game. No. How is he going to put the ball? Where the fuck is he going to put the ball? So that suggests he's going to put the ball in this square here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. I think we might have a really, really, really good shot if this dodge fails. Or this go for it fails. Wow. Okay, we're in. We are officially in. $2D into $1D. I can stand there and there. You all want to take $2D into $1D. 1 pushes it there. 2 pushes it there. Nah, I think we'll take the $2D into $1D, I guess. Yep, $2D into $1D. Come on. Upfield, because it might land on my blitzer. That's not the square I was looking for, but okay. I'll take it. And overly want to stand all these players in these harmful squares, but at this point, that's a blitzer, so you need to stand there. I want to pin as many of his players in place as possible. Do you know what would be great here? Oh, not a skull. That is the opposite of great. You, I'm afraid, need to stand there, so you're marking that on a 1-for-1 basis. And then, my little fairy friend, you need to dodge there, so the goblin can't go and stand in that square. At the moment, he's got 1 dice. We would have had 2 dice with the goblin, so that works. Now, we're not out of the woods yet. We are not out of the woods yet. Because next turn I'm going to need potentially to try and disengage and get the ball over the halfway line ideally. And as a Brucey bonus, I'd like to get the ball on a blodger. Rancotius, I was aware of the double 1 potential. So... Andy Davis says, Braxius, I'm really not certain about that. I've never played Darkest Dungeon. I've seen a couple of streamers play it, but I've never played it myself. What else is it? What options has he got? Has he got any options? I don't see any clever options. And I do like the fact that because I can get these guys out on diagonal, I might be alright. It's the game you stream. Oh, okay, slice and dice. Okay, so he's gone. Was that? So it's 1 dice here, for 2 dice here, for 2 dice here. Okay. Oh, and he gets the power on the witch as well. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Don't break. Don't break. It's worse than that, Jim. She's dead. Oh, grumble, 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 grumble. What flavour of down does he want? Probably that one, I think. Where's it going to go? No, that was not the square I was looking for. He can't follow this up. Oh, God. Poor runner. Yeah. Oh dear. I suppose there is the block there. What turn are we on? 14. Don't really care about that block. You can do it if you want. Really matter. I guess it's going to be 1 dice into 1 dice with the other witch elf. Or even 1 dice into 2 dice with the other witch elf. I'm just very mindful that if we take this on and the ball is a shit scatter, we have a problem. Okay, let's take it on. Okay, where's the ball going to go? That is a good scatter. That is a bona fide good scatter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stand up. Run round. Stand up. Stand up. All on blodger. Run the fuck away. And if it all goes wrong, go and stand over there. Seems a reasonable play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So up. And you can be the other screen piece. So up there. You're the back screen piece now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually you can go there. Right. Is this going to work? Maybe. It's looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In which case you can go there and go there. In fact, you can go there, can't you? So if you go there, I can screen. No, actually, you need to screen there. You need to go there because I need to screen from there, so I can go that way. So I need to own that square. Can you get there? Yes, you can. Oh, if I could guarantee that. Oh, naughty elves. Naughty, naughty elves doing all these dodges. And tag his fastest player. I should have stood you up ages ago. That'll do. Well, naughty Andy got out of it. From your comments, I think you see me a couple of minutes after they happen. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, there's not a delay on the stream. Everything's going broadly okay. I've got 2 turns to get the ball from here to there. He's only got slow players to stop me because his quickest players are here. I can afford to just throw players at things. Yeah, this has gone alright, hasn't it? It can't be a delay when it's pre-recorded. Yeah, to be honest, Sam, all I actually sit here and do is I play and I play a load of games, and then I just come and talk to you guys. So, would you like to know what the score ends? Yeah, do you want to know how the score ends, Sam? Do you want me to tell you now? How did Zunk's game earlier? He lost. It was 2-1 to the opponent. So, yes, Sam asked me about something random. And to be honest, because this is pre-recorded, I know what you're going to ask me. But it is unlikely at this stage. He's got a clever play on here. There is actually a clever play. I wonder if he sees it. I'll let you decide whether you can see the clever play, but there is a clever play. No Zunk, no live matches. Yes. What's worse though, Sam, is some of the studio audience is pre-recorded as well. So although you're not, some of them are. And that absolutely, that is going to throw your mind. It is. It's just going to, you're just not going to cope. Imagine that, a pre-recorded studio audience. No, wrong play. Wrong play. Oh, it's like going back to the 80s, isn't it, Sam? A bit like some of the music on this show. It's like it's all from the 80s. Aardvark, I'm afraid I can't get into that right now. I'm contractually obliged not to talk about it. Right, actually, hang on a sec. Up. Up. Because I don't give a shit, because it's really weird. You just don't have to care about your players. But you don't. You don't. Dodge away. Run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I get another player there? Yes, him. What the fucking hell pathing is that? And then there we're through. There we go. So you can sort of get this, but probably not. Make the blitzer, the goblin have to dodge, dodge. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that should be that. Short of a troll, 6 dodging, we should be there. Beep beep. Oh god, is it this time of year that I've managed to? Some of the WhatsApp channels that I'm in have managed to unmute themselves. Is it that time of year? I think it is, isn't it? Yes, it is. Once a year, this channel, which goes off all the fucking time, or mute notifications, needs muting. 1 year. Thank you very much. There we go. See you again next year. I've got some food on my face again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whereabouts? Watching this, I'm still not convinced the Dark Elves are that good a team. Interesting. This is a very difficult matchup from a point of view of all the guard on the Orc team. What went wrong here? I think I wish I'd put him there now. Oh well. Three plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, 6 plus. That's what he's looking for. With a reroll. It's too high for my liking. That is too high for my liking. Future Andy, this is pre-recorded. Does that mean you're a dad yet? No, Sam, it's not recorded that far in the future. We're unable to record that far into the future at this stage. But have you seen Travellers? Just asking. Waitrix, thank you very much. Thank you for the bits. Waitrix is from 1857. Waitrix, you need to sort that out, man. I know where you're from, really. 1954, yeah? When is Baby Devo due? Baby Devo is due on August the 29th. We are hoping that Mrs. Devo manages to keep the baby sort of corked in for another day, because in the UK that would mean that the baby would be the youngest in its school year. I'd rather it was the oldest. 1988. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I suppose that puts you in early 30s. Yeah, that's fine. I would not be doing these blocks. Because if this works, then happy days and you've got players to go and move. If it doesn't work, then you haven't. You could actually make this 2 dice, couldn't you, with a goblin, just to get it there. Turn 30, February 26th. Well, congratulations. That wasn't actually that long ago. That is a big deal, that. Congratulations. Aren't you coming over, by the way, into to play in a tabletop tournament of some description in the near future, Waitrix? Aren't we going out for a cheeky Nando's? The odds on this success have gone rapidly through the floor. Boom! You actually am. I'm taking you out for a Nando's then, my friend. I am absolutely taking you out for a Nando's. And you can enjoy the juicy chickeny goodness. You'll love it, honestly. So, yeah, commiserations to my opponent. Congratulations to me. But it all did tip over on the failed orc dodge, and then the troll going stupid. So feel like I got away with that one. Quite pleased to sneak past him and win 2-1. So GG. I'd forgotten what a shit heap was. Oh, Sam, whereabouts where? Where are you? White Chicks will be sorting you out some pizza, my friend. We will be sorting you out some pizza. My opponent decided that it just wasn't going to be a cage on one of the drives, which made a bit of a difference. So, do I want to validate that? Yes, I do. Okay, so are we going to do another one?